Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Praetorian.
And I'm Pink Giraffe, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4.
Get out of here, Giraffe. So yeah, that was my daughter. She wanted to be on the video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. First thing I want to do is go ahead and address a few things that were in the comments. Somebody wanted to see the Soviet manpower law. Just see where they're at right now. They're currently at limited conscription, guys. We are not going to be winning by, depleting their manpower pool, and that's just not going to happen with the Soviet Union. Though they do have a bug. Because I learned this because I guess they fixed it for the patch, but of course we were playing off of the patch for so long, where the Soviet Union spends all their political power and then they can't change their laws and stuff because they spend them on admirals. So I guess that got fixed in the recent patch. So perhaps they don't have the political power to change from limited conscription, but I highly doubt that's the problem. I'm sure they still got a big chunk of manpower. We're not going to be depleting their manpower pools, that's for sure. Now the other thing is over here on the Asian front, people wanted to kind of see how things were going because, while we went over here and took a look at how our units were doing, we didn't really look at the rest of the front here, and there's really not that much going on, guys. You can see a few province changes around here, but not a lot. Of course, the Soviets have been pushing into here, but it's largely irrelevant territory that they're grabbing. It's not really all that important. Over here on the India front, though, we probably might want to see how they're doing on this front. It seems that our allies are winning over here. As you guys can see, Afghanistan has lost a few provinces here. I guess there is this over here as well. They have taken a little bit of territory, so just pretty much a trade-off in territory. It doesn't look like really much, though. It's just border provinces. So yeah, not a lot really going over here. That's really why I haven't really been paying attention to this front, because there's just not a lot going on. As far as Iran, though, as you can see, they have been pushing into Iran. If they take the capital of Iran, I don't think that would result in capitulation. Probably not. They'd have to take a bit more, but they could end up getting them to capitulate, and that would kind of be bad because there'd be a lot of troops that they'd be able to move over to our front, but maybe they would keep them over here in the east. We really don't know what they would do with them. And then, of course, the last thing that was brought up was the Philippines. Somebody's asking why I haven't annexed them just yet. We're going to throw these guys into this garrison army over here. The reason why we haven't annexed them yet is because we cannot. We do not have the political power just yet. We have ticked them down to 0, and we would like to, change their autonomy. However, we need 204 political power. We are nowhere near that right now, and that's the reason why I haven't annexed them yet. So as soon as we get that political power, that's exactly what we'll be doing. Now, in the last episode, we took Kiev. The one before that, we took Moscow. So we now have the Soviets at 69% towards capitulation. Might be able to get them defeated in this episode. Really don't know. We're going to have to see. But the first thing I would like to do in this episode is we are going to, manage our fronts, as I said we would do as soon as we came into this episode, because it is a bit of a mess, and we have a new army down here that we can, add some divisions to. They're no longer wrapping up these troops over here. So let's go ahead and take advantage of those new troops and reduce these fronts. Obviously, some of them are incredibly large, so they do not need to be this large. I think we'll leave the Red Army as is. I believe they can manage that. I think they'll be fine. We will reduce this front just a bit. And let's go ahead and change these guys all the way to cover that. I don't think they're gonna need to cover all this because we do have that new army there. So let's bring them back just a bit to maybe right there, I think. Or we could put them up to the river. We might want to adjust their front over here as well. Actually, we're probably just going to go ahead and delete that front. I just think that'd be easier than adjusting it because it's kind of ugly right now. We probably are going to delete all these fronts, in fact, with the exception of the brown front. The brown front, we will just adjust that one there. We will change it so that they're just going to take a bit. If I can pull this back here. Here we go. They're going to be taking a bit more territory up in this northern area here. You know what? We are going to delete their front now that I'm thinking of it. Let's just give them, I don't really want to continue managing this. So we're just going to give them a very wide front. And let's wait to do that. Let's go ahead and give these guys their fronts first, the Blue Army. They will be taking from here down this way. It's not gonna be really ambitious because obviously they're kind of in a weird, awkward place right now. So we really just want them to take this territory here, and we can go ahead and tell them to execute that as well. I don't really care that it's they're not on the front. It's fine. And then with this army, they're gonna be covering that area. Here, well, we could just alter that because they do have a front here, and we need to reduce the Brown Army's front. That's a big benefit we're going to be getting to this because the Brown Army is really, really stretched out right now. So let's go ahead. I know they have a lot of units here, but we want them pushing this way, not really defending this area where we already have enough divisions to kind of do that. So yeah, this is looking good. We're going to go ahead and have them, just march up here. It doesn't matter who takes this first. We're going to result in some issues here, but it is going to allow us to reduce the fronts up this way once we get this area wrapped up. So I do want to get this done, and it does mean we're going to have to come back to this probably pretty soon, but that is fine. What we could do is, well, it's not letting me do it while I'm on this. What we could do is just have them go like this. All right, excellent, and we'll have them execute that as well. And then the brown army needs a front two before we can get started here. And I think what we're going to have them do is they're going to invade like so. And this hopefully won't have to mess with the brown army for some time, because once you take Stalingrad, it's a wrap, or it should be anyway. So yeah, that looks good. They're also green. Awesome. We'll go ahead and send them on that order there. And everything is looking good. I believe we can go ahead and get started here. Well, we might want to make sure that we have all of our divisions assigned to this front here. It seems that that is not the case. I think the brown army over here needs to be assigned to the front. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get all these guys going over there. Right there. And that should be enough, right? No, 31. We're missing one. One division currently is not assigned. And here they are. Awesome. So we've got all of them assigned over there. And let's make sure we got them assigned on these fronts as well. We got 23 here, 21 there. That's both of those are good. Orange army's at 22. That's good as well. And red army is at 22. So that means somebody's not assigned over here. And I don't like just picking the whole army here to assign them, because obviously that would mess up all of their movement orders. So let's go ahead and I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be hovering over because I'm a dummy. Let's go and figure out what units these are that aren't assigned. Okay, so interestingly, I can't see any ones that aren't assigned. It seems that they all are. Yeah, that's weird, because it straight up says 22. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to mess this up. We'll deal with it later. I don't know why it's not registering that there's 2 that are currently not assigned to that. So we'll just go ahead and get this started here. Hopefully we don't have the same lag issues that we had the last episode. Seems like we might be. Some people were stating that, it's probably from like late game lag, and that's what the problem is. Because yeah, you do get some serious late game lag in this game, even on some rather beefy computers. I know this computer that I have, it is getting a little bit old now. We bought it last year, which, computers only last about a year or whatever. So it is getting a little bit old. However, it is definitely able to handle this game as far as requirements. It's just the way Hearts of Iron is, and really all the Paradox games are. They're just really bad on performance for what you would expect them to be. This is really all the math that's going on. You don't really pay attention to so much, but I think it's all the calculations that are happening that cause those issues. We are going to actually, this brown army does have resistance here, so let's put them back onto balance, because that's how we get weird stuff going on here. We want to close this up and get all these divisions cut off. We just don't have the divisions right now, so what we're going to have to do is we need to give them a little bit more armor over here, because I think that's kind of one of the huge problems, the reasons why we can't do this just yet. We already have these guys coming up there, and you know what I think we're going to do? We need to get, I'm not sure where these guys are going. Let's go ahead and have them come on over to this front here, and these guys are going to go, they're going to go over here, and we're going to move this one over here, and this one like this, so we can get that medium armor there even quicker, and then these two are going to come up over here. All right, this is looking good. I think this will work. All right, let's go ahead and let them roll. And yeah, we're going to try and push into here. There's really not too many divisions currently defending against it. We have this division that's attempting to go this way. I would have rather had them go. That's fine. They can take Kharkov. That is 10 victory points. And yeah, we might be able to get them cut off. Let's see. You know what? Maybe what we might want to do is actually attack up this way. I think that might be the wiser move here. Could, of course, send this division in here, and you know what, we're going to go ahead and check and see if they can win there. Looks like they could win there, because remember, we did just defeat that division, so they are fairly weak, even though our organization isn't exactly high either. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be one province away from getting this, I don't know, they might, yeah, one province away from getting them cut off here. They might be registering that at this point, and yeah, they're going to try and get out of there, but they're not going to make it. So this is a lot of Soviet divisions we're going to be cutting off. That's going to be awesome. Over here, I'd like to get these ones cut off as well. So let's see if we can make that happen by attacking over here with this division. We're attacking across a river. Obviously, that's not great, but really nothing to be done about it. I don't want to pull them back. Let's make sure that we win there. There is the problem here that these divisions are currently coming over here, which is going to make it even harder to defeat them there. But I don't think there's anything I can do about it with just yet until we get those other divisions up there. Over here on the red front, is there anything that we really want to do here? Not really. I'm not seeing any openings. We'll continue to kind of roll roll down here and look at it, though. The orange front, we are taking that province, which is good. It's wide open. Is there any other wide open provinces? We're taking that one. Excellent. And then on this blue front, the blue front, frankly, we just don't have the divisions over here just yet because we did make all those massive adjustments to their front, moving them much further up this way. So, yeah, they're still kind of moving, so we don't really have, the ability to do anything over there just yet. So let's just go and let it roll, and let's just kind of focus on getting these divisions cut off. That's a lot of Soviet divisions, and this is how we're going to win the war, guys, where they're just not going to have the divisions to, man the entire we're already seeing that now. We have 2 more factories. It's going to get these assigned. Not sure where we're going to assign them just yet. And it seems that these guys are having some resource issues. We're going to have to look at that. It's probably still from our convoys. Yeah, I think that's from the convoys, so there's no point on even trying to trade for more resources because, yeah, it's not going to be fixed until we get the convoys there. I think we're going to have to go with mechanized equipment. That's what I'm looking at here. Yeah, I think we're going to go mechanized. We already did one more for the support equipment, and mechanized is still hurting really badly as we're, still waiting to get our efficiency up over here. Well, let me just take a look if there's anything else that we currently need that we need in mass. We do need more artillery, quite a bit more artillery. I got the support equipment going, light self-propelled artillery, we need a lot of that as well, but I think artillery is a little bit more important to get. So if we were going to do another line, we'd do artillery. So I think it would be artillery, but let me just see here what they're currently working at. We'll go ahead and get one more artillery line, but we're not going to build it all the way out. We'll just give them like, I don't know, 5 factories or something like that in total. Let's put them right under the other artillery. Then after this, then we'll get another mechanized line once we get more factories. Once we have these 5 assigned, I don't think that they're gonna need. Come on, it's taking all day here. I don't think they'll need a full line. They're not hurting that bad. So yeah, I'm thinking like 5 factories, and then we'll start working on more mechanized because we do need 11,000 more mechanized troops. Quite a bit, guys. I'd love to be able to move my troops, 20 divisions sitting over here, but we just don't have the convoys. We're building a lot of them right now. But obviously that's going to take a while to get those out there. We have a lot of convoys, guys. We have 1,557. Obviously, by this point, I think we probably should have more. Obviously, I didn't emphasize it enough. Well, I don't really have that many dockyards because we kind of stopped, really building the Navy up because it just wasn't important any longer because we had pretty much defeated Japan. And Italy was defeated as well. So we didn't really need the fleet anymore. So these guys are attacking here. Franco-British Union exerts influence in Turkey. Okay, I'm okay with that. Maybe we can get Turkey on our side. I really would like to have them join. We were, or we still are boosting popularity of the Democratic Party right here. They have an election in 1947. That's not going to help us, though. So we have to just hope that the Democrats take over, which they're nowhere near towards doing that right now. But, with the help of the British, maybe we can get them there. And we can get another front opened up, which would help Iran quite a bit. And it'd help us out as well, because we would be able to get into the Black Sea and deal with this Soviet fleet. This is the last of their ships, and we can't really get at them with the exception of our naval bombers. We just don't have access to it. We did take Sevastopol, if I'm probably not saying that correctly, but we took it, so that's awesome. Let's go and get this division here wrapped up. Yeah, we'll support there. Awesome. So they are now defeated here. We're going to move these 2 divisions over to this front. We're going to go ahead and get a front going now, actually, so that I can just assign them over there. As soon as they're done with that attack there, we're going to be invading this way. I think we might want to give them another division here. We still don't have them cut off here, which is the problem because, well, it looks like they're actually bringing more troops in. I think we're going to allow that before we attack. Let's let them bring that division in. No, never mind. That's not going to work because they're attacking us there. All right, well, we're going to have to defeat them here. We will send in... Where do we have more divisions? We don't. They're leaving. All right, well, let's send these guys in over here. They're going to be taking... Yeah, they're going to hold that province for us. We're going to bring this armor division in here to take this province here. And then we'll support with this one. You know what? We also have this division over here that can fight. So let's go ahead and send them in. Get them attacking. They're going to be supporting. These guys can support as well. But we're still going to send that division in so we can get them defeated quicker. Make sure that not too many divisions can get through here because as you can see, there are divisions leaving. I would think that they would be registering soon that they're about to get surrounded. The AI's much better about it. Let's go and attack though to make sure that they can't do anything about it. We're gonna send these guys can go in as well because kind of wanting to send them up there, but that's fine. They can actually help support there. I'm okay with that. You know what? We can attack here with these guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and reduce the front here. These guys are gonna go over here as well. That should result in a green. Awesome. Instead of going wherever you guys are going, why don't you guys attack up here? Get this pushed forward a little bit. We're gonna send that division. You know what? This one actually should be supporting. Yeah, let's go ahead and have them support instead. And can these guys support? No, it doesn't look like they can. Okay, well, they'll support this attack, so we win it a little bit quicker. Awesome. So we've now taken that province. That is excellent. So that means that we're going to be getting these all these divisions cut off. That is great to see. We are going to have these ones attack down here. Just try and push this forward. Get these guys wiped out quicker. Yeah, looking good over here, but I feel we could use... No, we're not going to be able to win right there. I think there's far many two divisions there at this point. Okay, let's go ahead and start pushing forward this way if we can. I don't know where you guys are going. How about instead of going that way, you go this way. And we're going to support with this division. Lovely. And then these guys are going to support this attack here. And I think we're going to go ahead and push forward up this way as well. Awesome. And I don't feel that you guys need to be over here. I'm not too worried about them coming over this way. That's fine. Why don't you guys come this way and help us out. Over here on this front, is there any movement that we can make? It seems that they are retreating here. So we could probably go ahead and take that province, which means I want you guys to stay there and defend that for us. And there's really not much else I can do here. These units are still kind of low in organization. Perhaps we could attack and be effective. I'm not entirely sure, but these guys should be going over to this front. I believe they already are. Yeah, they are, but we're going to double check that. I don't care. They lose a little bit of movement. It's all right. And then we're going to be having them invade that way. I kind of want to give them another division, but I don't know who would give them. There's nobody really close by. Let's get this wrapped up first, and then maybe we can consider giving them another division. But yeah, these guys are wrapping this up. Oh, it looks like we did to surround these guys over here. So let's just have everybody attack and get them wiped out here instead of moving up to the front. Let's just do this quickly. Well, they can come over here. That's fine. But the rest of them are going to come over here and wipe these guys out. I don't really like the way we're doing this, though. Let's attack from another province here. And let's send in one of the light divisions, too. Stop your attack, please. Stop. Okay, well, there we go. Let's come over this way. Just to open up another front, another area from them. We can bring them, destroy them a little bit quicker. Over here, it looks like we have a little bit of overlap. The Red Army got messed up here, so let's go ahead and fix that. Like so. We don't need any red divisions coming over that way. All right, excellent. So they are continuing to move forward. I believe we need to give them some air units over here. I'm not really sure. They might need to, yeah, we might need to move our Air Force, because I don't think, they're still getting some coverage over there. But some of these are probably not going to, well, no, the tactical bombers got it as well. All right, well, let's go and take a look at the Marines, see how they're doing. They are pushing forward rather quickly. There's not a lot of divisions up here. We are taking all this territory here. Can we take this one as well? Let's take a look at that. Maybe with a little bit of support we can. It is yellow. All right, well, yellow works for me for now. There we go. Green, awesome. Let's take a minute. I think that's when we get air support. When we get that air support, we tick over to green. So let's see. Who are these guys? Okay, this is the Franco-British Union. They got some fighters over there helping us out. Let me go ahead and take a look at our air power here and see how we're doing. We do have quite a bit over here in Central Russia. Not a lot in this area. Do we have anybody assigned here that we can move? No, we've already done that. Here, I don't believe we need anybody else. No, we are now out of that front, with the exception of right there. But that's okay. That's just one area. I don't think we need this many planes there. So let's go and get these guys assigned to somewhere else. We have a air base here that we make the use of. Another rather large air base over there as well. Where do we want to get these guys assigned? Let me just take a look at where they're needed the most. Central Russia has quite a few airplanes helping them out here. I kind of feel like we should move them down to Ukraine. We have an area there that's opened up, so let's go and move them over there. Let's give them, I don't know what they need over here. We need some fighters over there. So let's go ahead and give, we'll do both of these, the fighters and the light bombers. Put them into this airbase here. Oh yes, my bad. And you can't do this anymore. Yep, I completely forgot about that. All right, so where are those two that we just had selected? Because you can no longer, it's not these ones. Where are they at? There they are. Because you can no longer select the airbase that they're moving to and then assign them. They're just not considered to be there yet. So now they're only, it's supposed to make it a little bit easier. They're only ever considered in one airbase. Before they're considered in two, the one that they're actually currently in and then the one they're going in. I personally like that. It made it a little bit easier for managing for me, but I can see why they might have changed that for, simplicity. So these guys are all in Central Russia. Do we have any other close air bases? We do. Let's go and get them assigned over there. One of the reasons I always hate recording in the morning is because my throat is always like giving out on me or whatever. I like just woke up, not that long ago after working all night. Had a long night yesterday. Not as long as sometimes, about 12 and a half hour shift. So it could have been worse. We're going to put these guys. We could use more over here in that region. However, we're going to be entering... No, not yet. It's not worth doing just yet, moving them over there. I suppose we'll move them into Ukraine. We're still fighting a lot over there. We do need planes over here as well, but we're going to probably stick to tactical bombers because how far away that is from our air bases. Though I think we do have a closer one, if I'm not mistaken. We do. All right, yeah, we do have this one here. They could probably operate out of that one now that I'm thinking about it. I think we will go ahead and put these close air support over there and then have them operate in the Arctic Russia here. And I think that's probably good. I want to leave some, close air support there since we do have one little battle left here. So I would like air support for it. Though we'll probably be cutting them off because it looks like it might be kind of easy to do. We only need to take one province here. We don't really have anybody there to do it, though, of course. But maybe we can get somebody over there. And we just... Oh, here we go. We have 2 divisions. Awesome. So I don't know what you guys are doing. You're supporting that? No. I want you guys to instead attack over here. And we will support that attack. It looks like they're already doing that. And it's not quite enough, unfortunately. But as we bring these divisions over here, maybe then they can support there. And that will result in a win there. I don't really want you guys attacking this. I hope you guys stop. Because we want to cut that division off just to get them destroyed. We have quite a few divisions still over here that are cut off that we need to wrap up. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Go ahead and have, yeah, they're supporting. They're supporting. These guys can support as well. I just want this done as quickly as possible. Over here, I don't know if they're... Okay, there's actually 2 provinces here. I did not realize that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and attack them both. Well, maybe. I don't know if we're going to have the divisions to win here. That is a green. These are... Okay, these are all... Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We won't attack in both of them because we just don't have... Well, maybe we can send this division in. All right, well, that's not bad. We're at least fighting. Then we have another division here that could support this attack. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm going to put it at 30 for now. We have another division. Okay, we are moving into July now. July 1st. Still don't have convoys, so I'm not going to mess with the resources just yet because we don't really know what we need to do, what we actually need, and what's a result of just not having the convoys. So we're at 84% right now. I was really hoping to get them defeated this episode, but now I'm not sure if we'll be able to, because we'd also have to do the peace treaty, and peace treaties take quite a long time, so I don't really want to, have this super long episode here. Let's go and double check down here, make sure they're not attacking there. No, they're not. Awesome, and I believe we did not cut them off, because we still need to take this province here. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll go ahead and send a division in. I don't think that's going to be enough, but maybe we can support with this division after it's finished. It's freezing on me. We're going to support with this division here. Maybe that'll be a win. Nope, not quite enough. All right, well, that sucks. I'm really attempting to get this province here. It's just too many divisions right now. What we'll do is we'll send that division and have these guys stay there. And then, yeah, we'll have them support that attack once they get there. They are going to be there in quite some time. Okay, so we're going to have to wait a bit. Looks like we did have a naval battle over here. Did our Navy get into... interesting. How did their Navy get in there? I thought we didn't have access to the Black Sea. Yeah, huh. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure we don't. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, we're neutral here. I don't know how the British got through there. That's interesting. But whatever, I'm okay with that. They got their fleet in there somehow. They snuck them in, and this is now destroying the Soviet fleet. What's left of it? They do not have many ships left, I'm sure. Just taking a look over here. That's another convoy. Let's see how many ships the Soviets have, just out of curiosity. They have 21 ships left, so not a lot. That's 7 of them. I don't really know where the other ones are then, because I thought they were all in the Black Sea. Is their fleet over here somewhere in one of these ports, maybe? I don't know, but they are clearly not, they're not over here. Obviously, they don't have a port over there in the Baltics, so we know they're not there. I'm pretty sure they're not in Asia either, so maybe they are somewhere over in the Black Sea. We got another cruiser sunk, which is awesome. That's with the help of our naval bombers there. Let's go and get another factory assigned here. We got all those going towards artillery, so I want to go ahead and get another mechanized line, as I said, because yeah, the efficiency here for these ones is still fairly low. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another mechanized line. That is the most recent one, right? 2. I thought we had 3. Yeah, 2 is the most recent one. Okay, let's go ahead and get them ticking down underneath this mechanized line. All right, so it does suck that, we got to put so many factories towards the mechanized. We've been having just massive issues with trying to get the mechanized going up because all of our divisions use them, a lot of them anyway. Excuse me. We're building all those mechanized divisions right now, so that's a large reason why we need so many. Let's go ahead and get these guys attacking over here. I don't know where they're going. Why don't you guys instead attack up here? Let's get this wrapped up, please. And then you guys can go to the front and help out there. Awesome. So let's go and assign all these guys. Everybody's going to be helping to get these guys wrapped up as quickly as possible. And let me make sure that we don't have too many more divisions coming over here. We can go ahead and start advancing this front, though. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's have these guys come rushing toward that province there while these guys kind of take this area here and then just kind of advance up to there, I guess. I think that would work out fine. We're probably going to send them one more division. One of these divisions that currently... actually, we'll probably send them 2 more so that we can advance that front a little bit further up there. I'm sure the Soviets are going to send some divisions up here. And you know what? We'll go ahead and give them a line now that I'm thinking of it. Let's go ahead and just send them like this. You know, yeah, like that. All right, awesome. And we will go ahead and tell them to execute that. And wait a minute. It seems that those divisions are not assigned there. Let's do this again. Make sure that they go here. Come on. Come to the front. They do not want to go to that front for whatever reason. Okay. I'm not entirely sure why they don't want to go to the front. That's all right, though. We'll get them moving over here. And then maybe we'll be able to get them later to go over there. I don't know. No, that's not going to work. All right, well, we'll move them over here on the railroads. And then hopefully I remember that's not the railroads. Move on the railroads. Thank you. So hopefully I remember that they still need to be assigned that front. I probably won't, guys. I'll completely forget. Is this wrapped up yet so that we can do something with these damn divisions? You know what I'm going to do is we're just going to take that division off this front. This is not needed. The Blue Army can handle that. Let's go ahead and have them move. I'm really tempted to have them come over here and handle this front for us with the Red Army. I believe that is exactly what we're going to be doing, guys. Let's get them that front up there. They can take the railroads. They're going to be taking over for the Marines here. They're just seeing it feels like there could be better things the Marines could be used for, or we could just send the Marines over there. But yeah, I need more fronts up in that north. I don't really want that Red Army way up there. So let's go ahead and get them assigned up there. Hodge's army. He's going to, let's go and delete his front over here. Is not going to be needed any longer. Let's just get that deleted. And then go ahead and give them a new front line right down here. What I'm thinking is probably down to this area somewhere. Like so. Yeah, I think that'll be good right there. Allow the Red Army to kind of focus on a decreased area here. We'll reduce this just a little bit because it might be a bit wide. Yeah, I think that would be too wide. Let's go and decrease it just a bit more. All right, awesome. So they're going to be getting assigned over to that front there. They should all be moving over there now. We'll go ahead and reduce this. This Red Army does not need to be going over here at all. I don't want them moving over there, and we'll have the Blue Army cover that for right now. The Marines over there. All right, excellent. So they're going to take care of that, and then we're going to have this army cover their little gap because, frankly, there's no reason they can't do it themselves now. We were not able to take this province, unfortunately, although, wait a minute. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Let's go and attack. We're going to attack with these guys, lock this division down because it seems that it's wide open. We did defeat that division, and they retreated or whatever happened, and for some reason, we didn't take advantage of that. I wonder if we can get there before this division. 2 days, 16 hours. 12 hours. Awesome. So then we'll be able to wrap this division up here. They are attempting to leave. When are they going to leave? 9 hours. Will they get there before our division? No, they will not. All right, so let's go ahead and let them. They can attack all they want, and then we'll attack them. We could always just lock them down because it's pretty easily done here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to take care of them. Get them destroyed here, and they are now destroyed. Awesome. So that is wrapped up. These guys barely have a front. Let's go ahead and fix that. We'll decrease the brown or orange army, excuse me, and give them a little bit more of a front there. Just really trying to get them wrapped up here. I think I would like to cut them off right here. I think that would be awesome. Not that we really actually need to, considering the fact, I mean, we've essentially already won this here. They are going to be defeated. I was thinking this episode is not going to happen this episode. It's 86% right now, and a large reason is because we also have the peace treaty, guys. We did sink another 5 light cruisers there and a destroyer there as well. Let's go ahead and get these factories assigned. I thought I had signed. I guess I did not. Oh, all right. I left that wide open. All right. Well, let's go and get them all going towards the mechanized there. Still don't really have any convoys. Still a massive problem. We're building them. We got a lot of our dockyards going to convoys. We have 2 full lines of convoys here, or our dockyards going to convoys. But it's just not. They're just not doing anything. Unfortunately, now we have 4 divisions assigned to this front. I wonder why they won't assign to here. Okay, well, whatever. We'll let them get over there, and then we'll fix that. We have a lot of divisions covering this. Far too many, actually. I'm not too worried about attacking across this river. Well, it is open, so let's go ahead and attack. We'll take advantage of it, I guess. Let's go ahead and send this medium division over here to take this province here. Get them pushing forward. Anywhere else that we can push forward, we really want to take Stalingrad. Might have to take Stalingrad. I don't know if there's going to be enough victory points throughout here to not have to take it. We'll just have to see. I really hope we don't, though, because it would be a lot quicker if we did not. We did just get Marines. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and get something else here. We could get the other special forces, but I'm really thinking that we're going to be going for the mechanized, though obviously we already have some issues. Well, yeah, we're already kind of having issues with mechanized right now. I forgot about those airborne troops I was going to assign. That would be really smart. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that and send those airborne troops. I had completely forgot about them. Well, let me take a look, see what else we need here. I know that we haven't been getting these, so I think we will go ahead and continue moving along some of these here. Can't get the 1945s just yet. We have a lot of area to resistance, so let's get the military police, and I think that would be wise because all those cavalry divisions are currently moving to Europe right now. So where are those airborne troops? They're probably in an area where they don't need to be any longer. Let's find them over here. Okay, so yeah, they could be in a much closer air base. Let's move them over here towards Moscow, I think is what we're gonna do. We could also just drop them into, yeah, we could just drop them into Stalingrad. That'd be far smarter. Yeah, so I don't have to take all this territory. Yeah, I think that might be what we do. What are this worth? This is 10. I don't think there's anything anywhere around here that's going to be worth what we're getting from Stalingrad. So we are going to move down to Stalingrad. Let's get these divisions, move over there. Hopefully it doesn't take them too long. It's probably going to take them forever. But yeah, they got quite a distance to travel. Well, that's not too bad. Hopefully they'll get there all right. Where are our transport troops? I have no idea. I believe they're somewhere, our transport troops, our transport planes. I believe they're somewhere over here. Could, of course, look. There they are. Awesome. Let's go and get them moving. Well, there's quite a few of them. What we're going to do is we are going to reduce this, excuse me. We're going to reduce this down to, I could just do it like this. I'm going to reduce this down to 50 and set that limit there. Don't even need this, and I'm also kind of worried about them overstaffing this a bit because those Belgian fighters. We're going to go ahead and move them over there, and then we'll be able to drop them onto Stalingrad. It's going to be awesome. Might not even need to do that, though. We'll just have to see what happens there. Over here on the red front, they're currently doing nothing. Nothing at all. Having some trouble, it looks like. I think the red front might be a little bit overstretched, but we're going to have that fixed soon with that blue army coming up in the north. That's going to be a drastic help because we'll be able to reduce the red front, although we might have already done that. I'm not entirely sure. But these guys here, once they finish this area here, you know what we'll do? We'll do that now. Red army, or orange army does not need to be this far over here now. Let's go ahead and just reduce this like so. Let's just give them a more ambitious, actually. Come on over this way. Take all this territory here. All right, awesome. And then we'll have these guys move this way. And I don't even know what to do about this. It's kind of a mess here. Let's go ahead and reduce this like so. All right, excellent. So we're going to continue taking that area there. Orange front can now take a little bit more, territory up here. Okay, excellent. All right, so yeah, that's looking good. Just to kind of help out the Red Army a bit. I know it's only one province, but it should help. We need to reduce that front some, and plus just make use of this blue army a little bit more efficiently. The brown army, I would really like to get their front. You know what? That's exactly what we'll do. Let's reduce the brown army front because they're too extended here, like so. Awesome. All right, so just making use of that blue army a little bit better. I wish we could take advantage of that. We don't have any units over here just yet. We gotta get our blue army over there. And yeah, we could get all these divisions cut off. Damn, you know what? Do we have any light tanks? Yes, we do. Light tanks, come on, get over here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and have them march all the way through here and attempt to take all these provinces. And then we'll only be, about a province away. Well, if we took this one, which is what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take that province, guys. Attempt to get these guys cut off here. We're going to go ahead and lock those guys down, at least briefly. And we'll support with this division here to get them defeated a little bit quicker. And yeah, they're going to start moving out of here probably pretty quickly. So we really need to get over there, going over here quickly. We're going to go ahead and make use of this division. We're going to have them come on over here to take that province, just in case they can get there before that light armor, because I really want that taken. So we did take this province over here, which is awesome, and these guys are currently kind of just sitting here not doing anything, so let's go ahead and get them moving. We're going to have, well, we don't want to overextend them too much. There's really not enough divisions down there. And then we'll have this front connected with this one soon, so let's go ahead and have, well, no, that would result in them getting cut off. Okay, we'll send this division over here. No. Just there. And then have this guy come over here. And we'll be able to get them connected soon. Awesome. And then it'll be just one front. We won't have to worry about it at all. We'll just delete this one and kind of extend them like so. It's gonna be a massive front. It's all right, guys. It'll work. It'll work out fine. So we're on the 12th of July over here. We got about 3 weeks, I guess. That's kind of, I guess it's better because I was doing where like every episode I was getting like 2 weeks. Now we're getting about 3 weeks. So it's a part of that. It's moving a lot faster now. I have noticed that there's not much lag. I think there was a lot of updates because with Windows 10 you can't stop the updates anymore. Well, there is ways, like hacky ways, to kind of stop it. But yeah, it's really difficult to do. It's not difficult. There's all kinds of things describing how to do it on the internet. But it's not it's not like how it used to be where you could just tell them, hey, I don't want you to update whenever the hell you want to. Ask me first. You can't do that anymore. So it doesn't look like we're going to be getting all these guys cut off as I wanted. I don't know what happened here, but it seems we did not get our tanks over there soon enough. No, we didn't. A lot of these guys are going to get out of here, unfortunately. Might get a few of them cut off, though. But I guess we're going to go and end the episode here, guys. Yeah, I mean, I would like to get this connected first. Yeah, we'll go and get this connected first, maybe. Let me take a look at there. There's 8 hours. Over here, we're looking at, 20 hours, so they should get there first. Awesome. Let's go ahead and just delete this frontier. No longer needed. And then go ahead and just extend their front all the way down here. It's a massive front. We will reduce it some up here and give the Blue Army a bit more ambition. There we go. Awesome. We can actually reduce this even further. Okay, that's looking excellent. Let's go ahead and adjust their offensive line here as well to just taking this area here. And then we're going to go ahead and have them also march down this way, though it's really not necessary, really, when you think about it. But it's fine. We have troops down there. Let's let them push forward. So we're going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Next episode, I think, will probably be the last. That would be my guess anyway, because we currently have them at 88%. Towards capitulation. They've lost almost 4 million men, while we have lost 760,000. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.